Hi, beautiful angels. Starting off my birthday exactly how I want it. We're going to do puppy yoga. Nothing more perfect. If you know me, you know that's exactly up my alley. Sweet little morning. I'm gonna take you along with. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I can't believe I'm in my 20s, you guys. We'll talk about it more later. We made it to puppy yoga. Guys, we just got back from puppy yoga. I made Sarah and I dirty Diet Cokes. They're so good. But yeah, that was so fun. The puppies were so cute. They were up for adoption, which was like really sad. We have like 2 hours and then we have reservations at Restoration Hardware for brunch. So excited to like get ready and do all that with you guys. So I'm gonna like shower and chill for a little bit here and then we will get ready together for that. And I'm really excited about my outfit and things, and I want time before to like take photos and stuff like that. So yeah, say hello. They're freaking out because they smell the dogs. Let me show you guys my birthday nails. They're my birthday / summer nails because we have so much coming up the next few days. But look at how good she did on my nails. Save these for inspo and tag me if you use them because okay, can we chill? I literally think these are like the best things ever. They're gorgeous. We're gonna chill here for a little bit and I will see you guys when we're getting ready for brunch. Time to get ready. Okay guys, it's time to get ready. I'm so excited to show you guys what I'm wearing to brunch. We need to put on my outfit and then pick out accessories and jewelry and things like that. But this set from Cat the Label, it's so cute. It's their Hannah, I don't know how to say her last name, but the Hannah collection. So it's this top, silk pants, also from her collection. So let me put it on. Okay, I put you a little lower. Here is what it looks like. I'm obsessed. I think it's so cute and comfy, but still so like cool girl vibes. So yeah, let me show you the bag I got. Here's the purse. It's like this little shell pearl I don't know, looking bag. I'm thinking I should do my gold kitten heel since the gold's cute. You can like barely see my feet anyway, so I don't think it really matters. But it's just a good little pop of color. Yeah. As far as jewelry, I'm gonna keep my necklaces just simple. I just have these two little dainty guys on, and then I'm gonna add a few bracelets. I don't know. I wish you guys could tell me what you think. I don't know if I should add this big cuff onto my arm, and if I do, which hand to put it on, or if I wear it as a cuff. It might look good. Just like a simple stack. I just added this little clover guy and then a bangle, and then I just have permanent bracelets, but those kind of are hidden there. Here is the final look for birthday brunch. I'm gonna go film some content and I will see you guys in a sec. It's a few hours later and we're going to sunset. I'm so excited. I'm putting on a swimsuit. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go in the water. Kulani Kini suit on, and then I have aloe sweats, and I'm putting on an aloe sweatshirt. And love a good sunset. Perfect way to end off the day in my opinion. So let's go. You guys, it's my first official day being 20. Is that not insane, because it's insane to me. I still don't think I've like fully processed the fact that I'm in my 20s, but I woke up this morning, I wrote down a few things that I learned throughout my teenage years that I just kind of want to like remember, leave here, if anyone needs advice. I don't know, show my kids one day, just like some things to remember, because being a teenager is so crazy and scary and overwhelming, and there's so much life that happens when you're a teenager, and I just want to remember every second of it. So we're gonna get ready together, very casual today. We're just gonna celebrate with the family. It's Father's Day as well, so celebrating Father's Day too. It's gonna be a good day. I'm excited to see my cake. My Nana placed an order for a cake, and she let me kind of pick out the design and stuff, and I'm really excited to see it. Lessons from my teens. When I was thinking about this, the literal first thing that popped into my head, I think the most important thing that I learned throughout the years, especially I feel like the past 2 years, like 18 and 19, is that learning the hard way is the best way. And that sounds scary and annoying, because I mean, I feel like automatically my head goes to like, okay, you have to like be miserable or like get in trouble or like, you know, go through a hard time in order to like learn. But I do think that learning the hard way is beneficial because you're able to like be more human. I feel like people who experience life and experience a little bit more hardship and have to learn, whether it's like health-wise or financially or I don't know, in really any way, shape, or form, maybe you struggle in school, like whatever it is, learning the hard way is better. And it sucks. I feel like I learned the hard way with a lot of things in life, through friendships and my health and everything in life. I feel like we all kind of maybe get to points in our lives where we feel like, oh my god, I keep learning the hard way, like why is nothing going my way or whatever. But I really do think it's important to realize that like when you learn the hard way, you're able to empathize with people so much more. I think you're a better person if you're able to kind of experience life, both the good and the bad, and then be able to kind of give the people around you grace. I just think it's important to be able to have a little bit of grace for other people, because I know there's been a lot of times in my life where I wish people would have just given me grace, because like I was going through a lot. I had to kind of go about life is just kind of like, okay, let's take a step back, give them the benefit of the doubt, because you never know what someone's going through, you know? And I feel like the more you're there for others and try to give support, even if you don't necessarily know if someone's going through something or not, you'll get that in return, you know? The more you empathize and lead with love and kindness, you'll get it in return, because you're doing a good thing. So anyway, I kind of went on a rant to nothing, but it's kind of something really important to me, and I feel like is really important to implement into everyday life. That was kind of deep, so something a little more lighthearted, something I learned for me personally, which this isn't going to be everyone's experience at all, but I've learned that small circles are where I thrive. I don't thrive in a setting where I have 14, 15 girlfriends who are also all friends, and there's also circles within that big friend group, and you know, some people are in this circle and so I don't thrive. Nope. Because I like to put all my love and all my time and energy into my friends, and that's why I can only have like a small circle of really good friends. So yeah, I think you just kind of have to find what works for you. Obviously I'm speaking for myself only, but yeah, that's something I learned. If you're like a people pleaser, it's hard because you like just want to be everyone's friend, which if you have the time and energy to do that, that's fantastic. I don't. My social battery isn't that fantastic, and I just kind of need time for myself as well. So you pick and choose who you give your time to. With that, it's also important to understand that you are who you surround yourself with. So it's kind of up to you. If you are in a big or small circle, I think it's important to choose wisely, because some people may disagree, but I truly believe like you are who you surround yourself with. So that's kind of it for that. This is all personal experience because I know not everyone has this experience, but for me, my smaller circles have always been more genuine, more trustworthy, more empathetic, just like all of those types of things. Just what I prefer. So the next thing I have written is standing up for yourself and speaking your mind. As someone who has social anxiety and is a people pleaser, this is something that I haven't always done and haven't implemented till very recently in my life, and I think it comes with like kind of growing into yourself. So this isn't just something you're going to be able to automatically do. You do kind of have to be comfortable and surrounded by the right people, and I think that's what's really important. When you're surrounded by people who are actually meant to be in your life and are good people, you're going to be able to be yourself, which means you will feel more comfortable saying what you're thinking and things like that. So I think that's really important to understand, is that you're not always going to feel comfortable to do that, which is fine, but it is really important if you're in situations where people aren't being the kindest that you speak up for yourself. This last one's definitely cliche, but it's really important, and it's to be yourself. This is hard. And I don't know, I feel like for a lot of my teenage years I didn't know who I was, and I think that all comes down to the people you're around and where you are. But don't let the people around you determine what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're wearing, what you're posting, how you're acting. I think that's what really kind of throws you off track of your life. It's really important to stay true to yourself, because it's only going to bring the right people around you and bring you towards where you're supposed to be even faster. You're only throwing yourself off track if you're not being yourself, you know? Life can be lonely when you're being yourself. It's better to be yourself and be confident in that and know you're doing the best you can with all that like God or whatever you believe has given you, versus being in a place where you're not yourself and you feel lost internally and externally, and then having to go on this journey to find yourself and then find your place. Like, it's a journey I don't recommend, but if it's meant for you, you're gonna end up on that journey, and that's fine because I made it, you will too. But that's it. I'm gonna end it there and bring you guys along with me on the last little bit of these birthday celebrations. Birthday celebrations, day 2. Let's do it.